I'm going to Germany. I am very excited because soon the quarantine haircut is going to be gone. And I can't wait because just look. It's ridiculous. Look how long it is. I used to have it this long. I used to just grow it this long and think it looked good. This does not look good. But yeah. I'm going to go get it cut now. See you in a minute. Oh, that's so much better. That just, oh, yes. I feel human again. It's just, there's just nothing there. It's great. It's great. Afternoon. So, I am in Heathrow at the moment. I am going to Stuttgart. Yeah, buzzing. But I thought I'd quickly give a little explain my experience going through the airport so far. I know I just touched my face, my hands. I literally just put the hand sanitizer on. Basically, I'm here ridiculously early. I'm here 3 hours before my flight, thinking it's going to take ages to get through the airport, and I was through so quick. I think that's because it's still very early. Like, flights have only just started, so not many people are flying. Big thing you notice is you have to wear a face mask all the time. Right now, there's no one around me. Like, closest person is probably like 20 meters away from me. So I'm just taking off to do this little talking bit, but you have to wear a face mask everywhere. There's hand sanitizing stations everywhere. Obviously social distancing is in place. So if you're flying post lockdown and everything, I know we're still in the wake of the pandemic, but if you're flying at the moment, leave extra time. I know I've left far too much time, but you're gonna need to leave extra time because queuing's taking ages, and there's there's no chance going for a coffee. There's one place open here, which is Leon, and the queue is about a mile long. Sorry, I'm shaking. I'm slightly hungover. The queue is about a mile long, so I ain't getting a coffee. But yeah, pretty much all I've noticed so far. I'll explain when I get to the other end. I'll do a little talk about how the flight is and if there's anything changed on flights. I'm assuming they're going to do like gaps between people on flights. I reckon they're going to do have like all the middle seats empty or something like that. People are staring at me while I'm doing it. I hate vlogging in public. But yeah, it's just seems oddly normal so far. I've never seen Heathrow this empty. Like, there's not many people here. I think everyone's just queuing for the coffee. But yeah, so far easy. Just gotta wear a mask, hand sanitize, keep your distance, as in everywhere else in life at the moment. So see how the plane goes. But yeah, little update for you. Afternoon. So I am back. The last thing you saw was me sat in the airport going to Germany. That was 3 weeks ago. I was intending on filming this little talking section while out there and just never did because it was just didn't happen. It wasn't a photography vlogging trip or anything like that. It was a personal trip, so I just ended up barely using my camera. Although what I did use my camera for, I am very excited because I got some banger photos. Hopefully some good drone footage. But yeah, diverting off the point. The point of this video is travelling after Corona. How was my experience on the plane? Different to what I was expecting. I think I said earlier in the video that I was expecting them to have all the middle seats in the plane empty. So social distancing, because then there's a seat gap between everyone. That was not the case at all. For the planes I went on, both there and back, the entire plane was full. It was rammed. But yeah, so that was a shock to me. So basically a breakdown of the entire travelling experience post, during, because of Corona, because we're not over Corona or by a long shot, just they've started up flights again. But yeah, breakdown from my experience is airports, you have, the moment you enter the airport, mask on, don't take it off. I also did during the video, but I was quite far away from people, so I think that's probably a bit of an exception. If you're away from people, then it's obviously okay to take your mask off, or just put it down. But when you're walking through the airport, when you're around other people, wear your mask. Hand sanitizing is everywhere, so make sure your hands sanitize. Obviously, if you're going to take your own hand sanitizer, you're going to need to declare it when you go through the airport, if it's coming on hand luggage, blah blah blah. Getting on the plane, from my experience, there was no social distancing done on the plane. Mask is to be worn at all times, obviously because you're surrounded by people. So yeah, you have to wear a mask the whole time. On the planes I went on, I flew with Eurowings. They gave us, there was hand sanitizer on the way into and off of the plane, on the little tunnel thing. And they also gave us this hygiene sanitization wipe thing to wipe down the area where you're sitting. So we all wiped. Well, I think it was for your hands, saying that. But I did my hands and then I wiped down the tray, flappy tray thing, that's what that is, flappy tray. The handle and everything that I would be touching, I sanitise that with this wipe as well. And yeah, very limited snacks and beverages, just cans and chocolate bars really. No hot food, but yeah, it wasn't really long flights, they might just not have done the hot food. But yeah, basically, mask all the time, hand sanitise. It was a pleasant experience overall. It felt normal except for the fact everyone was wearing masks. I was expecting there to be gaps between people, as I say, but it's not the end of the world. But yeah, that's my experience with travelling after Corona. Germany's definitely a lot further on than we are. Definitely. They are. Everything just basically feels normal, except you got to wear a mask everywhere. But yeah, keep an eye on Instagram because I'll be dropping the content from Germany, so some photos, possibly some videos. Might even do a video on the channel. I'm not sure if I got enough footage for that, but we shall see over the coming weeks. Yeah, as always, follow us on Instagram at Luke Palms. Oh my god, I've actually forgotten how to end a YouTube video. How do you end a YouTube video? Oh my goodness. Okay. I've actually forgotten my little spiel. If you enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to see more of the content. All the other stuff that YouTubers tell you to do. If not, I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to take the shot. I almost forgot to say take the shot, but don't forget to take the shot.